So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And if you did just miss it, we are up. He's going to be disappointed with that. Out to the left it goes. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Trent Alexander-Arnold has redefined the fullback role. I mean, his contributions, attacking-wise, can match up with some of the leading playmakers around. And I don't think I've ever seen anyone so productive in that role. Some of his cross-field passing is quite ridiculous.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Ronaldinho picks it up out wide. Nuno Mendes. Deep cross. And he's there to clear it. And we have our very first corner.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 9, camisa 25. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 8.
Played it short.
Camisa
Now it's
17.
Messi. He's having a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and...
Shot a goal! Goal! That was easy. Almost too easy.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Nicely weighted ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Over to the left. Gets into some space. Shot, surely!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's been taken short. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. And it's Ronaldinho. He's picked his way through. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Mukoko! Alexander-Arnold, played out to the left flank. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, that's a key interception. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team
shapes to shoot! And he's there to get it away. Played with finesse. Brazil making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. Passing is crisp and sharp. That has been slung wide. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh, that's fabulous. That's gone loose. Works it out wide. Deco spots it and intercepts. That's Maradona. Tries to play it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's picked it up out wide. They've won a corner. Brazil have their second corner now. Stojkovic plays it short. So it's going to be another corner. Brazil have their third corner. Stojkovic is short. Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's really well cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. And that could set him on his way. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Promising position. Played into space. Somewhat off target. Deep into stoppage time. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's made its way to him. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Out to the right. He has found the way through. Oh, the Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's got away.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that has been cleared. Brazil have it back and can go again. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Ronaldinho this season in a wide position. The message is clear, none shall pass. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. He's looking wide. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
And Messi! It's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot around the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, it seems to me they'll both be pushing for another now. Could be a critical phase.
Cruyff, can he get on the end of this? Brazil perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Great work on the overlap. Oh, easy pickings there. He's found a way through. And can he finish it? He's got to be quick to recover this. Alexander-Arnold. Stojkovic, and they've got a throw. Lukaku. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Into the last quarter of an hour. Tries to pass it through. He's in plenty of space here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Now this could be a chance. That's very neat. Spread it left. He's having a go! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, look, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Teremos uma substituição.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. That's a throw. Looking to play him in. Spread neatly. Cruyff.
Thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Ronaldinho gets into a good position.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Ball's played through. Delaney with a definite foul there. was beautiful, something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
O Brasil, camisa 7.
Brazil. So that's it. It is all over. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game. From those players, what unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Messi, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Brazil leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Doué. Now, can they get him away? Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now it's Doué. Hangs in a cross. Cross deflected behind for a corner. France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's Koundé. Now it's Doué. That has not gone well. Rafinha has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key role to play here, Jim?
Well, he's got such pace and quick feet. I can't wait to see him pick the ball up and burst into life. He has some explosive movement. He can cross and shoot, of course, but I also really enjoy watching his decoy runs. That kind of movement off the ball can be just as decisive as anything that's done in possession.
Dembele! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? The pass is intercepted. And that is a little undercooked. Can he get on the end of this? Looking for options for movement. First quarter of an hour gone. He is through here. Aimed in towards the centre. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Rafinha. Well, played right into his path. Mbappe, spread it left. And it's Dembele. He has found a way through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Pele. Rafinha providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, that's fabulous. Rafinha. Brazil yet to have an attempt on goal. Romario. Conte. He's had it nicked away. Brazil have got it back and they'll have another go. Over to the left. Rafinha in acres of space out wide. Tries a shot! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Dembele, and here's Mbappe.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Half an hour played now. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Dembele. Oh, nice touch. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, it's come loose. Ronaldinho gets into a good position. Chance! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, taking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehand behind that one.
Brazil have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Could be danger here. He's got away. Oh, what has happened here? Threads one in. There's a shot. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. He's in plenty of space. A header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
There's some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Spread out to the left. That's really well manoeuvred. Romario receives it in a wide position. And the shot! It's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Senhoras e senhores, vamos todos desejar felicidades aos nossos sócios torcedores que comemoram o aniversário de casamento hoje.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary. Ronaldinho! It's off target and by quite a way.
Ronaldinho clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Kudus. Pedro Porro. Oh, nice touch. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Here is one of the undoubted golden boys of Spanish football, the man from Madrid, the one they call El Nino.
Fernando Torres, absolutely one of the best finishers around. So strong, so quick. I'm expecting them to sit deep to try and nullify his pace here, but even then, it's going to be tough to defend against him.
And it's Bentancur. Richarlison. Cruyff. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
João Palhinha. It's gone for a throw-in. Intercepts the throw, that's no red. Now it's Bentancur. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
The goal scorer after 16 minutes is number 30, Rodrigo Bentancur. Rodrigo Bentancur. Rodrigo Bentancur.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Sarr. And here's Richarlison. And back it goes.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Spread it left. Looking for options for movement. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That has been knocked clear.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Nuno Mendes is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Played into space out wide. Alexander-Arnold makes the interception. Cruyff. Now it's Cruyff. He's had it taken off him. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. It's a promising position. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Ronaldinho. Turns back here, probably the best option. Deco. Now it's Torres. Over to the left. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Johnson. He is through here. Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Ronaldinho gets into a good position. Stojkovic. And it's Maradona. That has been slung wide. Can he spark a counter here? And he's forced to go back. Palhinha. And Spence. Kudus. Can he get it through? Now it's Richarlison. Played back. Cruyff. Oh, this looks sharp. Sarr. And here's Johnson. Kudus.
He'll be disappointed.
And we hit half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
And if you do have a chance today, please take some time out to give your support to our better stadium
had little
fund.
to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Everyone, please welcome our players. Substitution on the field. Number 22,
Whistle
Johnson.
goes, and we start
Coming
the
on to
second
replace
half.
him is number
Brazil
11.
can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Now that's a fine challenge. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Spread out to the left. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Bentancur. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Adams. And it's Maradona. Richarlison. He's looking wide. He's in space and looking for options. Bentancur played out wide. And it's Palhinha. That's a goal for a shot! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion from it.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Romero is there and he can get that clear. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Toro. There's a João Palhinha. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Nuno Mendes. Alexander-Arnold. It's Cruyff. And it's Stojkovic. Here's Cannavaro. Ronaldinho might just make this. And it's Maradona. And here's Stojkovic. Van der Ven gets it away. Another chance from a corner. Stojkovic goes short. And he whips it in. And back out it comes. Stojkovic. Deco. Stojkovic. Can he get on the end of this?
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, that's a key interception. Alexander-Arnold. Now Cruyff. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Torres in acres of space out wide. Just eases him off the ball. Time for a change in personnel.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Mohamed Kudus.
Van der Ven.
Coming on the field is number 28.
João Palhinha. And it's Toro. Ups for safety. João Palhinha. That's been cut out, well played. And this is Torres. Played out to the left flank. Torres! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Well, that looks a decent ball. Otterbeer. Nice control. He has found a way through. Otterbeer. Fired deep towards the back post. The final 5 minutes. Deco. And it's Maradona. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Richarlison. It's a good ball out wide. Now it's Otterbeer. That's good play. Ball driven towards the far post. And he's there to get rid.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Torres. Now it's Maradona. Out to the left it goes. And here's Ronaldinho. And this is Maradona. That's an immaculate... A header! And he has kept it out somehow.
Christ really must be thinking what he has to...
And time is up. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick reminder to let you know that you'll be able to catch today's match broadcast live on our club's FM station.
To one and all. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. The Eternal City embraces this massive sea of blue which has flooded across the Olimpico. It's hard to convince yourself there's another team involved. Physical challenge. Raul. Serginho. Well, this is a very good run. And he was quick to react. He's on it. Can he get away? Serginho, now he is quick. Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid. I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to him, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
He's in space and looking for options. Oh, there's the header! And they've got rid. He's had it taken off him. Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Messi. Threads one in. Good take, and is he in? Takes a shot! Goal! Brazil! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So, a breakthrough already. Raul. Now it's Deco. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Deco. Now it's Messi. And here's the chance to counter. That's a good run he's making there. Tries to pass it through. Messi. Now it's Neymar. Look at the space here. And the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Lazio with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Cedor clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Ronaldinho. Aimed beyond the defence. Thuram does well to get it back. The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. He's found a way through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Knocks it into space. Somewhat off target. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Brazil clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
It's come to nothing. Nice looking ball. That has ended up in no man's land. Raul. That has not gone well. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Brazil clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Played back in. Well timed, excellent interception. Seedorf. Cruyff. He won't be happy with that one. Cafu. Now it's Messi. Can he get on the end of this? Shot could be on.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Just eases him off the ball.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Cafu. Now it's Messi. That has been swung wide. Looking for options for movement. Skims one in. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Drive! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's been taken short. Drilled in low. Shoots! And it's in! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Can he finish? Neymar. And the half-time whistle goes. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Brazil certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Brazil ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Ronaldinho. Cafu. And the counter is on. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Haaland. Over to the left. And he's managed to get free. And that was very necessary. And it's Seedorf. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Cafu. And this is Neymar.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Maldini. Serginho. That's a good run down the left. Hangs one in.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Serginho. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Delivered across. Serginho. Can he get it through? Either of these two want to come off second best.
80.314 spettatori.
Pass, but can he get... And he shoots! It's in! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Chance to deliver. Climbs up big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
He is through here. Cannavaro attempts a clearance.
Lazio really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's... And the shot! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 22.
So time for change.
Neymar.
This one has been on the cards for a
Numero
little
21.
while.
Numero 15. Messi. Numero 27.
Brazil suddenly
Numero
appear
5.
frail.
Lasciano il
Yes,
campo
from
per
comfort
il
zone
numero
to
9.
a stage of uncertainty, perhaps. And they can't drift into a
Il
carelessness,
numero
or this could get
Il
away
numero
from it.
7. Kagawa. Il numero 19. Rosicki.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Batistuta. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, not quite. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store. Brazil clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Leicester. And it's Rosicki. And it's Kagawa. Kagawa closing in on goal. Costa Curta defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Thuram with the foul. He's looking wide. Oh, that's nice.
Brazil really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
That's a sharp pass. He's got away. Oh, that's a key interception. Rosicki. Great vision. And he plays one through.
Il quarto uomo indica
This could
2
be
minuti
their
di
final
recupero.
throw of the dice. Desperate defending required here. this one clear. Batistuta. Costa Curta. And that's it. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. Cruyff picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, I think what was key, Peter, in this game was how the team set the right tone. Once they went ahead, that was pretty much that. It was a cruise to the final whistle.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the
Hello,
next 2
everybody,
hours,
and
it might not
welcome to
feel like
today's
that.
match.
The stadium is full of noise and energy.
Brazil.
This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running. Pressing high and with purpose. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's well positioned here. Goal! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Besiktas are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Ronaldinho. Knocks it into space. Stoichkov unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And we have our very first corner. David Villa goes short. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. It's their second corner of the game. David Villa with the short one. Takes a shot! It's in! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Brazil are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Back towards the middle. And it's Hullet. And this is Neymar. Brazil are already cruising here. 2-0, a fabulous start. Maradona with the delivery.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now they can spring out of defence. It's gone for a throw-in. David Villa. And he's there to retrieve it. Ronaldinho. He's shifting through the gears here. The ball goes in. Now it's Maradona. And there's green grass ahead of him. Face to face with the keeper. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's heaved it away. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Gilberto Silva with the foul. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Ronaldinho. Cruyff. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played through into space. Stoichkov picks it up out wide.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
That's really well cleared. Can he get it through? Tries to play it through. Raul. Chouameni. Costa Curta. Pedri. Besiktas looking to pass their way through. Now it's Neymar. Oh, this looks sharp. Vicious ball here. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Looking for options for movement. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. And the finish! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. Ronaldinho. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. So, another set play. So, he's plotting something before playing it in. That is some save from Khan. Maradona driving on and making good progress. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Look at the space here!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Played out to the left flank. Now it's Ronaldinho. Not the most accurate pass. There will be a throw-in. Cruyff. Oh, that's a fine interception. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Cruyff. Ronaldinho looking to get on the end of this. It's Pedri. Maradona. And this is Hullet. Somewhat off target. Pedri. Oh, there's a probing ball. Can he get on the end of this? No way. Danger is averted. And he's there to belt it away. And here's Maradona. And they've got a throw. Now it's Stoichkov. And this is Holt. Shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And there's the end of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Brazil clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half.
We are glad to inform you that today's match day programs are available from stands located by the gates.
So they have to be
I'm
alert.
sure they will make fine souvenirs.
Brazil ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
Substitution for Besiktas. Number 11, Neymar. Coming on the
Here's the
field
start of the second
is
half.
number 9, Del
Raul.
Piero.
Messi. And he's making progress on the ball. There's the shot! Yes! And they are cruising away. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Brazil finding their pass. David Villa! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Gilberto Silva. And here's Raul.
Raul really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Maradona. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Raul. Oh, played right into his path. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. And that's it. That's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Security staff for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Manchester United against Brazil.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So we're up and running. Vitinha tries to play it through. Yamal. Oh, what a climb! Goal! Manchester United! And what a start!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Brazil are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Ronaldinho. Long ball upfield. Played out to the left flank. Oh, that's a key interception. Caicedo. Ronaldinho running with the ball. Serginho could try cutting inside here. Vitinha. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's been intercepted. That's a great ball. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a right smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Yeah, getting this one clear. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Manchester United with another corner. It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, easy pickings there. He's a sharp little ball here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Brazil are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Vitinha. Somewhat off target. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Goes for a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Villa really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
They've played it short. And here's Messi. Across the quarter. And that could well leave a mark. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Played into space out wide. Vieira spots it and intercepts. Now it's Villa. Vitinha charging forward, the ball at his feet. Great vision. And this is Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Raul. Over to the left. Ronaldinho receives it in a wide position. It's a sharp pass. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Alexander-Arnold making good progress on the right-hand side. Van Dalton. And it's Deco. Well, that's well seen too. Manchester United upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Corner. Brazil have their second corner now. Messi plays it short. Oh, well played, well played. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Now, can they get him away? Well, that's well spotted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Chips it through. Chance, surely! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 3 coming up. That has been knocked clear. Might be danger here. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Villa. David Villa! It's there! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Dieter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
So smooth, a signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And a chance! Manchester United get their 4th corner. Brazil has the chance to go the other way. He's picked his way through. Good ball, good take. There's no flag. David Villa! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Valverde. Ronaldinho. Now it's Villa. David Villa! A really close shave and the last action of the first half. What a grandstand finish, and how different the outcome might have been. So there was the first half.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant, and as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.